a lot of feeling out of place. Like it was almost as if like I was looking through a different lens, and like I didn't feel like I was in the right place. You know, like everyone is in their own world and they look like they all click and mesh, and like they're all supposed to be there, but you just feel like this weird out of body experience of like I'm not supposed to be in this room. That's kind of how I felt throughout the year. I don't know if anybody else was feeling that, but yeah, let me know. Whoa, wow, this hair, yeah, always a problem. All right, lucky for you guys, we are off to do some due diligences, some errands. I went and picked up laundry. I have 2 blouses that I said we don't iron in this house, if you don't remember, but we do drop them off to get ironed. 2 shirts, it was $7, and then when you dress up, you look presentable, you look in place, you look crisp, you look clean. Let's, again, focus on the things that we need. It could be a successful day today, or it could not be. So for now, let's just go to lunch first. No luck at the store. Well, as you may have seen, that last Goodwill trip was not a success. There were some cool things. It was kind of, they didn't have a lot of things out, but the few things that I found were kind of cool, but I didn't need them, so I left them. Just update the list, the needed items list. I need to replace picture frames. I do know that. I have some picture frames that I don't really care for anymore. They're kind of not my style, so I'm going to either re-gift them or take them to Goodwill. The coat hanger, we still have yet to find. Umbrella stand. I really want to put something in the front of the house to put my umbrellas so that they are accessible. Right now they're just like out of the way. Ariel's dad, he's moved into a new assisted living facility and he needs like a small dining room table, so that's on my list. Something small, nothing too big. There's a certain area that we need to fill in, and he needs a little table. I would like to find cute fake flowers or hydrangeas specifically, so if there's anything out, I may grab those just to kind of fill my vases around the house. Glassware, we need a little new set of cups. I would love to thrift those, something unique and pretty, but have had no luck yet. I do find cute, you know, like champagne glasses and cocktail glassware, but I need just sipping cups for water or for juice. My office does need a garbage can, so been looking around. Nonetheless, we're gonna do a small project, and I'm kind of happy because I got this little kit from IKEA, and I feel like such a grown-up. We have one in the garage for other stuff that Ariel does, but I got one for myself for the upstairs. If you have 2 stories, not that I'm lazy, but it's just being efficient, have a set of like whatever cleaning supplies or like, you know, little toolbox. Have a set for upstairs and a set for downstairs. That way you don't have to like haul everything up and haul everything down. So I thought I'd get myself like the lady version. They were also selling the drill bit, the little bits. I'm gonna have a little home project that I told Ariel, I asked him if he would do it, but I'm gonna do it myself. I've been suffering for the past 8 years of just like laying my towel wherever I find on the counter, and it's really annoying me. So I found this cute little piece of hardware that I'm gonna stick up right here. It's brass, which I really like. So I'm gonna work on that today, and that'll be a quick project, and then we're gonna go off to continue our search for the things that we need. So stick with me. Draw the circles, drill the holes, put in the plastic, put the ring over, and then tighten the screws. This can't be too hard, ladies and gentlemen. We have got to do this successfully. Wish me luck.
What are you doing?
I'm installing something by myself with my new IKEA drill. Yeah, here we go. Oh God. We just go fast in it or hold it in place? Huh. I did it. Oh no. Oh, don't hate me. I note to self, make sure nothing's underneath the workspace. Good God. So now I'm supposed to enter these in here, but I don't think they fit. Oh, you don't want to make this a bigger hole. I'm not supposed to drill it in, am I? So I go with a bigger drill bit, and then it actually is pushing it now. So we're doing things, guys. We're doing things. Ugh. I guess I gotta hammer that shit in. Might be too far in, I'm not sure. I guess I could have drilled this in, but I was too scared to do it. Oh my God, it's taking forever. I'm breaking a sweat. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, I did it. Please don't tell me I did it wrong after all this work. I think I did it right. Now, question to you guys. That's our closet, so disregard any mess in there. But like, I was just thinking maybe I should put some sort of elegant velvet curtain or something. I don't want a door there, so I don't know. Let me know below. Let's put our towel up. Take off all of this. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, look, I did it, guys. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of myself. It's like really on there. How pretty. Why does that satisfy me so much? Look at that. Look at that. Aww. All right. Can't sit still, so at least if I do one little thing and be like happy about it, I feel like I got ahead in a small home project. It doesn't have to be a huge like room redecor. Now I have a way to dry myself and my towel's hanging there. Yes. question though. You're not gonna believe this. Okay. You're not gonna believe this. Maybe you are. I bought this at Home Goods probably a couple years ago. It's Don Corleone, guys. I mean, if you don't know, let me tell you something. I was wondering, because I'm committing to my walls. That is a hard thing to do for me, to commit and hang things up, but I'm getting comfortable. I'm getting a flow, and I think I like this guest bedroom corner for him. Or would this be more of an office photo? I don't know. He gives me like that you know, to get my work done. He's watching over me. There's like, I need to get my work done. So I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm not gonna show you the office, but I'll show you the corner that I'm talking about for the guest bedroom, which if you've watched my video, you would know. I don't know, I'm thinking here. Yes, I got jammy pants on. Don't judge. Yes or no? God, guys, today is just not the day for video, but we're still making progress. Day, different outfit, it got hot. Jumping around a little bit today. We got 2 living rooms, and when we first moved in here, we were in such a rush to just have privacy that I just found the cheapest curtain rods and curtains and just laid them up. And now 8 years later, we still have them, and they're hideous. They're not like the ideal look that I ever wanted, but I just had to put it together. I was trying to save money. By the time I drove around all of the city, I might as well have gotten what I really wanted, because all that gas went out the window. It just didn't make any sense. Cut. We need to take a break from that project. I had to do some ordering online. It was a whole conversation. So, long story short, we are waiting for the new curtains that are arriving in a few days. So come back to that, I promise. Also, if you're not on this lip gloss from Maybelline, the lifter, I really like the color Topaz. Shout out to my other YouTube friend, Deja, because she also uses it, and we kind of realized that we both have good taste in lip gloss. It's not a runny one, it's pretty color. It doesn't make my lips numb, nor do they break down the texture of my lips, if you know what I'm talking about. There's sometimes I wear some lipsticks or lip glosses that make my lips like slimy. TMI, it's a little weird, but if it happens to you, let me know. Focusing on today's errands. I'm trying to do my notes on my phone and make sure I'm doing what I need to do. Pick up a custom order that I ordered from one of our friends. I need to pick up a check. I need to get Barkeeper's Friend for our stainless steel cookware that I bought. My sister raves about it, so we're gonna try it. Then we're gonna end up at the thrift store eventually, before or after all this. Ariel bought some sneakers that were barely used, brand new Nikes, but we forgot to get the tag removed. While I'm there, we're gonna see if we can find some of the items that I need and walk you through. Thank you, Lord, for the blessings. Man, that was a success, but I didn't get everything I needed. I picked up this really pretty scarf. Oh my gosh, I'm in Florida. I really don't need more scarves, but I'm gonna replace some because there are some that I really don't use anymore or don't like. I'll probably donate those. This print was so pretty. It's 100% cashmere. Could not pass it up. I love the length, the color, very, very nice. I've been needing navy blue pants for, you know, just some outfits that I've been wanting to put together. So I found these Ann Taylor size 6. Downfall of this thrift store is that there is no fitting room. This was pretty cool. It's like a wine bottle opener. I don't think it's real brass. It's got some weight to it, but it did look kind of antique, vintage. I gotta use the right word. I have to spray paint it. I don't like to spray paint anything, but I thought that was something neat for our bar. You're not gonna believe this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you know, you know. Like, these things are like super expensive. It's a brass pepper grinders, and I think there's like typically a set that you can buy online, but I couldn't find the other one. I went around and around. Dude, the thrift store, you'll find the most amazing things. If you've not been, you're sleeping. I ended up getting that blazer that I tried on. I really like the print on this. It was a decent price, only $5.99. One of the things that was a success for me was that I found some things to hang up on our wall. These are so pretty, $1.99 each. They're from an artist, Kate McChristie. It's like a little set there, so I picked those up. This frame is so special now because I had spotted it and a lady took it and I was about to lose it. I'm like, dang it! And I didn't act quick enough. Today there were a lot of girls that had my same taste and I don't like that. This is some piece of art from France and it looks like somebody tried to price it at $149 before, then $99, and then today I got it for $5.99. This was super beautiful, so I could not pass that up. And then this just reminded me, obviously, of New England. This sun is horrible today. Ugh. I think I might continue putting up photos in that corner of the guest bedroom, so this may hang up there and complement the others. If there's anything I suffer with, it's committing to the walls. So the fact that I found a couple of things, I'm gonna try to make a whole wall collage and see how that turns out. Oh, this belt was hanging out, and guess what it is? Can you see that? It's a Louis Vuitton, made in France. A vintage belt. I mean, it looks like it's been used and abused. I needed a brown belt, and so I could also not pass that one up. Lamps were not it for me, so we decided to leave those. Off we go to the next step. I just got off the phone with my best friend Jennifer. We just made art together. A few months ago, I had picked up these little prints at a local store around here. Had an idea to use them with some photos, but today my creativity's going, so I pulled them out. Almost forgot I had them. And then I had purchased some vintage photos from that same place. It's really cool. They have just random photos. I mean, this could be someone's grandma in here. Anybody know who this is? Pictures were so cool. So then going through the stash, this one jumped out at my friend Jennifer. I was playing to see which car would look cool on it. So we did this, and then we did this. I'm feeling this. I have another picture that I photographed and I framed, and I think I'm gonna do some sort of combo. I just need to find another frame that's gonna marry it well, or marry well with it. Also found this at the estate sale. This was so cool. It's from Italy. I can bring it back to life, but I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I think that's how I liked it. I'm just happy because all the little things that I've collected over the past few years are coming to life. I'm able to display them. I mean, there's just a moment in time where it was hard for me to commit to my walls, and honestly, it's like my friend Megan said, if you ever change your mind, you just put a little spackle on that, paint it, and You wouldn't ever know. Why was I overthinking that? Anyways, back to it. I'm really just taking you guys for these random little projects I'm getting done. Our closet, we have all these different mismatched hangers. Once upon a time, already gotten rid of old, you know, hangers that just were all like different colors. Donated those. I picked these up at IKEA because I noticed that not all of our heavier coats have a nice sturdy hanger, which I like. These were under $5, the boomerangs. The little tiny projects. I'm just checking the list off, getting things done. Let me give you a little update. All this is giving me anxiety. Ended up using we had more of the white hangers, so I used that for our sweaters, and I put the sweaters towards the front, and then the coats that were heavier, I used the better quality hanger for that. All this has made me realize how many coats we have and how many we don't need. Honestly, like, we are in Florida, it's really hot, but I love coats, and I always like imagine I'm gonna use it of the 2 cold days here in Florida. Like, there aren't enough opportunities for me to use the coats that I have. I made progress, but now my brain's thinking about something else. However, I'm gonna celebrate that I actually I organized a little bit over here. Now I'm gonna color code it. I'm gonna say I don't open up much. I'm a very to myself person and very selective with who I open up with. After 2024, I just feel like it was a really rough year for me. You know, my rough to another person's rough is gonna be probably minimal, you know, to another person's life, but it was like tough for me to my level. And there was a lot of confusion. 2024 was a lot of confusion, a lot of, you know, identifying what truly is my purpose. Things were not going the way I was hoping they would go multiple times. Like, it's, you know, I understand that sometimes things are not going to go your way, but when it happens so many times, you just like have to scratch your head and think like, where am I wrong here? What do I really need to listen to? Like, there's a message being sent to me, but like, what is that message? So, you know, as funny and as cliche as it sounds saying it and hearing it from my mouth, it's just when you're in the moment, you really just don't know what that answer is, you know? You know things happen for a reason. You know if things don't turn out, it's for a reason, blah, 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 blah. But when you don't know the reason, that's like the in-between that's really hard. So 2025, I really need you to show me the way. That's like my phrase for the year, show me the way. And hopefully we have some good things that turn out this year, which there are always going to be good things. But anyway, today's New Year's. I called a few places around, and to my liking, there's a few thrift shops and antique shops that are open today. So wanted to take you to one more place to sum up this video. So that's where we're gonna head to. We're gonna go with my 2 besties that are down to go with me. So always a good time. But yeah, so let's head on that way on this beautiful New Year's Day here in Florida. Hello? Susie, are you there? Susie? Susie! Can you hear me? You're recording? Okay.
Is it working?
Yeah. I'm taking you guys to a vintage store in San Marco.
Why are you whispering? We're outside.
Am I? Right here. We're gonna turn the corner. It's right there. Gotta be open because she said she'd be there.
Susie!
Susie, you promised. Susie, we're coming for you. Wait, I need to see what this says. No. Oh, they found a pet. They found the pet. How many times, how often do you see found pet? If this is you, they found it.
This means you're gonna have a good day.
I hope so. Can you still hear me? Is it this?
Oh my god.
Sorry, you missed it. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Did we make it? Did we find it? Did we find it? Are you coming?
Yeah.
Alright, so just a recap of that adorable little store. So the difference between thrifting and going to a vintage and antique store is that thrifting, you don't know if you're gonna nail or find something, but if you go to an antique or vintage store, you're going to most likely find something that's already been found, if that makes sense. The prices are a little bit different. So if you go to a thrift store, prices are going to be a lot more reasonable, like those champagne glasses that I found. I purchased mine for I think like a set of 5 for under $6, and over there, as we saw, 2 of them were like 24. The thrifting might be a little more time consuming, and then if you're looking for a gift or something specific or of quality or more direct, you might have more luck going to an antique or vintage store. However, the prices are a little bit more. So depending on what your goal is, but I wanted to compare some prices and show you some of the cool things you can find at a vintage store. Hi, promise this is not a sponsored ad. I'm actually looking to give back to someone special in the community, to someone out there. I've been enjoying my journey of redecorating our 1970s home that we renovated and taking you guys along with me to find little treasures that we can incorporate into our home and just sharing the love for our home. Primarily, just thank you for being here and for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. Although I'm talking to a camera, I still feel like I'm connecting with people, and that just makes life so much better because we share the love of unique items. I feel like one of you would enjoy this more than anybody anywhere else. So what I'm going to give away is this beautiful vintage mirror. It has filigree. It's like little flowers along the border. It has velvet on the back. You could use this multiple ways. You can obviously use this as a tray for your coffee station, for your syrups, for your perfumes, or even the bar to put like, you know, a couple of cocktail mixing items. You can even put a candle on it. But the other thing that's on it is a little hook. You can hang it up against a wall, and if you notice, it would look so well against a dark wall here, or even a white wall, whatever wall you have. Actually, is hard for me to part ways with it because I think it's so beautiful and unique. I don't have anything like this. Just know that I've thought about it, but I think someone out there would deserve this, would really love to add this little piece into their home. There are 3 simple steps to enter. Comment below the best email that I can reach you at. To continue supporting my journey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And lastly, just screenshot the photo that I'm going to present here in just a few moments. Post it on your Instagram story and tag me at official Leslie Carpio for your chance to win this beautiful piece that I found. Good luck, everyone.